Just checking some things out. There should be effect on this part of the voice. I don't know if it's going to be clipping on one side because I was getting a bit of clipping, but I guess I could turn the effect up and stuff, couldn't I? And see if that happens and if that helps. Check one. Effect two. Check one, check two, check one, check two. How are we doing? That sounds kind of funky. All right, bring it back down a little bit. Check. Boom. There we go. Turn that off. Turn it on. There we go. All right, we tested that. Now let's go with the other microphone and see if that should be, have gotten rid of it. So that way, if I want to do vocals while I'm performing, I can switch over and do what I hear. I hear the reverb and stuff like that. It makes me feel better. It's like I'm in a room, it's just and echoing and stuff. But I didn't want that going out because it could get annoying and shit. Drive voice. And if nothing else, I could also, I don't know if it'll mess it up to patch both things at the same time. I'll check it out. That might as well do that and see if it adds an effect or does it phase it out and cause it to sound funky. Might as well check it. We're doing check 1, 2, right? Check 1, 2. So, testing that. And, I mean, it's windy as shit out there, man. This fucking wind is whipping. I'm hearing out there like crazy. Maybe it's not my stomach after all. Maybe it's just the wind whipping outside. It's been going crazy, dude. I don't mean, what the fuck's with the weather? Anybody? Nosing the weather's kind of a bit conky, wonky, shonky. But yeah, I was watching that Al Green, not the musician, the guy who stood up and said that Trump doesn't have a mandate to cut Medicaid. Boy, what a thing to punish a senator for, right? Not saying like a howler monkey and booing with several people or getting an entire, he didn't get like a whole attire to mock the president and to try, you know, get him to say a word in this thing. Say her name. Did anyone say Breonna Taylor? Which is where you got that from. At least come up with your own fucking things, guys. If you're gonna be offended, come up with your own shit. But it made me realize that the reason why a lot of I'm biracial, as obvious. But the reason why a lot of those things he had them. He had them. He was making all his valid points, and they really had nothing to argue with. And then they gave him one to argue with, and I realized that's why things will not. If you want things to progress with black people and Asian people and whatever, you gotta stop drawing a distinction. Anything about my people, cut that the fuck out. When you're talking to your people, say that. When you're talking to them, there's no separation between you and them. This is illegal. Yes, I spoke up, but I spoke up on behalf of the people that were going to be hurt by Medicaid. Now, he was doing all this stuff, and people were like, yeah, that's true. Shouldn't censor you. And it's like, and my people, when we would sing this song, we shall, you know, and we shall overcome, we shall overcome. And I was like, you don't even realize what you just did, man. It's like, there it is. There it is. See, I'll never sing that song. Me standing next to you and singing that. No, I can understand not censoring you. But me standing next to you and singing that song is not going to happen. Censored. Do you see how quickly it changed? Yeah, I can't. I wouldn't want Democrats doing that to me. Oh, I don't want you overcoming shit. Wait, what? No, censored. But as far as playing by the rules, but like I said, you just gave me the perfect get out of jail free card. I'm not you. We were the same, you know, we were both senators. We both follow the Constitution, you're right. My people don't sing that song. Your people do? Okay, well, that's one of the reasons why. Censored. And everyone on their side. Look at the color of the people on their side. On this side, they're like, yeah, yeah, we're going to overcome, man. We're going to overcome. And they're like, did you not notice half the color of this body? And then half the color of your body. We already did overcome. And as far as standing with you, is thinking about how you're finally equal with us. That's kind of the point of this censorship, is to. Oh, I forgot why we were doing this. We were doing this that you can't. That's why we did it. We knew when we censored you for screaming about stopping Medicaid, it was never about fucking actually stopping you from speaking out. It never was. It was what you were saying while our audience is listening. See, when we're to our audience listening, we can go, Marjorie Taylor Greene owns and lives. And they play the part where she goes, and I yield my part back. And they cut and like, whoa. They had nothing to say after that. And then they go on like, yeah, they didn't have nothing to say. Like Congress, like, oh, shit. True. That is true. Marjorie Taylor Greene's true. Let's just dismiss for the day. Yeah, another guy had nothing to say. No, they didn't show you what the guy rebutted and said. I watch what they say. They show the part where she gets up and says her part. And then he gets up and goes, I wish the gentle lady were still here. And they cut over to their side. And she's not there. She got her little time on the camera. Where they got the little clip to show you on Fox News. No, they're not going to show you the rebuttal. But they decided to leave after making their little speech for Fox News. And they went ahead. But here's what the reality is. They break out the graphs and the charts and the figures and the facts. And someone from the other side will fucking stand up and say, that's not true. And you guys, we got to worry about the delusion. Can we get some security, some sensitivity pads in there? You know what I mean? No arguing facts, no charts, no figures, just insults about how they're being snowflakes. And if they would just stop being so concerned about the American people losing everything that they have, they'd realize that we're trying to give everything that we want to give the American people, and they'll be happy with it. They always have been. This is how it works. Stop trying to change things. You are happy with what is normal. If you live your entire life and Thanksgiving is getting punched in the face, that's what Thanksgiving is. Everybody gets on their fucking Tai Chi gear, and you fight for lunch. And you have to train. And if you do not beat, you don't have to beat your dad, but you have to beat one of your brothers or sisters, at least one of them, before you can eat. That's normal. And if you have fun at it, that becomes tradition. You understand? And then that becomes very normal. And you start finding a woman who can do Tai Chi so that you and your kids can both raise in because it's the way you guys keep fit. And that's a normal thing to do. You must beat at least one of your siblings. Even if it's your youngest one, is beats the next one, and like hi, and you kick him in the leg, and and they're like, oh, they win turkey, whatever it is, so that they get into it and they want to start doing it later on. Because if you beat the little kid all the time, of course everybody's gonna body slam the baby into the fucking ground, like, oh, turkey, and then you got no baby left, and then you got the next kid, and then pretty soon you gotta start building your family back together, and that's kind of brutal. You don't want that. I'm not saying vicious like, bloody teeth, but you must defeat. You want turkey? Come on. No, I'm the boss level between you and turkey. Pumpkin pie is another story, motherfucker. You gotta go against your mom. That would be completely normal. So you go over to someone's house and you put on your Tai Chi gear and like, yeah, prayer. I pray they kick the shit out of you so I can have some turkey tonight. And everybody's like, oh, you're violent. Like, no, you guys don't have any Tai Chi gear. This is normal. No, I mean, I'm used to normal Thanksgiving turkeys. I mean, come on. I'm joking. These are jokes. I take Tai Chi, like my dad kicked me in the kidney one year for a fucking pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's not. There's not like a fucking Thanksgiving belt or anything like that. It has a lot of pride to that shit. That guy gets to dish out the gravy. So you can walk to every person and show the belt they're at eye level with your crotch, so you can show them the belt and right in their face. It rules. It rules. I got to wear it once. I was hoping this year I could whoop the fuck out of your family. I mean, we'd have a nice Thanksgiving dinner at my girlfriend's place. Apparently, she just takes Tai Chi. She doesn't live it. Don't come to our house. If we get married, don't come to our house for Thanksgiving. We'll come to you. How about that? Daddy's little girl and girl no more. Now when I'm done, she's gonna come home and like, come on, Pop. You didn't tell me that this was life. Shelter me, will you? You know I didn't get any pumpkin pie? I couldn't beat anybody. These motherfuckers live. You just paid for the lessons, you asshole. You didn't reinforce the shit. The baby kicked my ass. Put me in a headlock and slammed me under the Christmas tree. I was ashamed. 2. Dude's in the diaper, comes out. Huh. Huh. Bring it on! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So, yeah. What are we doing today? I ain't got shit to do. What are you doing today? I'm always asking what you're going to make me do today, and you never give me an answer. What are you doing today? How are you? I like your new place. It's cool. It'd be a lot easier if I could hear you. Then I could be like, "Oh, that's fucking cool." I mean, how would you go about doing something like that? That'd be really ridiculous, wouldn't it? Oh well. It's a bit